There is one spot on your body that almost every senior in America forgets to clean properly. And yes, it is the real reason why so many older adults carry what people quietly call that senior smell, even if they shower every day. Are you ignoring it too? Stick with me until the end, because I will show you exactly how to clean this spot the right way. It takes just 10 seconds a day, but it completely changes how people perceive you. Trust me, once you know this, you will never skip it again. But first, let's get something straight. Is this old person smell even real, or just a cruel stereotype? Let's break it down honestly. Let's be honest here. Growing older does not mean you have to smell bad. That odor people whisper about is not some cruel joke. It is a real, documented phenomenon. And it has a name: Nonenal. This is a compound your body starts producing naturally as your skin ages. It is not caused by poor hygiene, and it is not about skipping showers. In fact, many older adults who bathe daily still carry this scent and do not even realize it. Here is the truth most people never hear. The smell is not coming from sweat. It is coming from areas of your skin that are aging, drying out, and not getting cleaned thoroughly. These are spots that get overlooked, and they are where Nonenal loves to stick around. Now that we know what causes the smell, let's talk about why it is so stubborn, and why you probably cannot smell it on yourself, even though others can. Have you ever noticed how you can walk into someone else's house and instantly smell something off, yet never notice it in your own home? Your body works the same way. We get used to our own scent. Even if Nonenal is clinging to us, our brain tunes it out. But other people? They smell it the moment they lean in for a hug. Here is the big mistake most seniors make: thinking regular soap is enough. It is not. That compound I mentioned, Nonenal, is sticky. It bonds to your skin and your clothes, and most soaps barely touch it. Even worse, it tends to build up in spots you would never think to wash carefully. And one of those spots is the biggest offender of them all. Coming up next, I will show you exactly where that is, and I guarantee you are missing it every single day. Do this with me. Reach up and touch right behind your ears. Not just the top, but where your ear meets your jaw and neck. Feel that? That little pocket is a magnet for oil, sweat, shampoo residue, and even dust. It is warm, hidden, and barely touched during your daily routine. I used to think I was spotless until one night, just out of curiosity, I wiped behind my ears with a damp cloth. What came off? I was shocked. The smell? Even worse. That was the moment I realized this is the source. This tiny, forgotten area is where that senior odor takes hold, and no one talks about it. So what happens if you keep ignoring it? Let me show you what builds up, how it spreads, and how it slowly affects the way others see you. Here is the thing. If you skip behind your ears, the smell does not stay hidden. It spreads. It lingers on your pillowcases. It clings to your shirt collars. It settles into your favorite chair. You may not notice it, but everyone else does. Your family might stop leaning in when they hug you. Neighbors might step back just a little sooner. No one will say it out loud, but the distance grows. And it is not just about smell. That buildup of oil, sweat, and residue can irritate your skin. Over time, it can lead to redness, itching, and even small infections right behind the ears and down your neck. But here is the good news. This is one of the easiest things to fix. No fancy products, no expensive treatments. Coming up, I will walk you through the exact method. Simple, gentle, and quick. Once you know it, you will never go back. The best part? You do not need anything fancy to fix this. No expensive cleansers, no special devices. All you need is your regular body wash, something gentle, and a few seconds of attention. Here is exactly what to do. When you are in the shower, take a small amount of soap on your fingertips. Gently rub right behind your ears in slow, circular motions. Focus on the area just under the hairline where the skin folds near the jaw. Do not just splash water back there and call it done. You have to actually massage the area, lift the oil, the sweat, the residue, then rinse it off with warm water. And just as important, dry it completely. Use a clean, soft towel and pat the area dry. Leaving it damp only invites more bacteria to grow. Make this a daily habit. Just 10 seconds, but it makes a huge difference in how you feel and how others respond to you. Now, what if I told you this is not the only spot we tend to forget? There are other hidden areas that could be affecting your hygiene just as much. Let's talk about those next. Here is the quick list. Under the breasts, especially for women, this area traps sweat and moisture. It needs to be cleaned and dried thoroughly every day. Belly folds. If you carry weight in your midsection, the skin folds underneath can hold onto sweat, oil, and bacteria without you noticing. Between your toes. Sounds obvious, but when was the last time you actually washed between each toe? Shoes that do not breathe can turn this area into a breeding ground. Behind the knees. This one surprises people. It is where sweat collects, but never gets rubbed or dried properly. Over time, it builds up and starts to smell. If you want to stay fresh and odor-free, you cannot shower the same way you did at 30. Your body changes, and your habits have to change with it. Start paying attention to these hidden areas. It does not take much effort, but the results? You will notice them faster than you think. In fact, within just 3 days, you will start feeling and smelling the difference. Let me tell you exactly what you can expect. You will notice it when you lie down to sleep. Your pillow smells cleaner. Your skin feels fresher. You will notice it when you get dressed. Your clothes feel better on your body because they are not carrying yesterday's scent. Even better, the people around you will respond differently. Hugs feel warmer. Your grandkids snuggle a little closer. You no longer wonder if someone is quietly pulling back. There is a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are clean, not just on the surface, but in the spots no one talks about. Photos, family gatherings, close conversations. You step into them, feeling proud of yourself again. And here is where you take that next step, not just for you, but for someone you care about. Now, let me ask you, have you ever actually cleaned behind your ears on purpose? If you are going to try it tonight, type the word clean in the comments below. I want to know who is taking action. And if this video helped you or opened your eyes, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show it to others who really need to hear this. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because in the next video, we are diving into another forgotten habit that might be aging your body and your relationships faster than you think. Trust me, you will not want to miss it.